countless generations have we awaited this moment. Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Ya. Oh, mlebu nak masa lalu nih ya. Oh, anu apa? Mental ambek psikisnya dimanipulasi ambek Ultima.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Manipulasi tok iki. Joshua gak melu hilang. Menyadarkan Joshua.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
Benedikta.
I yearn, yet still she is not
Hugo
mine.
Kipka.
Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Sleipnir apa Gepnir lali apa?
Do you not see how the world
Odin.
bends and warps under the weight of
Karena
your
pas.
hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
Clive! Nggak sadar-sadar Clive padahal di bolak-balik diceluk sampai Joshua.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Bulu Phoenix aja ono ya.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rosfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Ifrit dua sayap kan? Oh iya. Gabungan Ifrit sampai Phoenix. Lar.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Oh, sing iki apa ada kristalnya melu si Ultima ya. Berarti nggak perlu dihancur, no Ultima nih sing dihancur nah. Kumang apa kamehameha-nya awake dhewe mungkin berbeda ambek sing di songko ambek si iki ya Ultima.
Damn it, Clive.
Makanya dimeke mlebu. Itu api biasa maksudku.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Sarane ya apa metu sak kene?
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
Gak mati si Ultima.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Twin Side The Holy Empire of Sumber. Jadi aja mlebu metune tergantung ambek karepe si Ultima ya. Detailnya sak karep-karepe.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Biru-biru ya apa? Dihancur nang kan ya sampai si oh iya dihancur sampai si Ultima diangkat. Kayak Sokovia anak Marvel.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Griga's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Balik.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship! I will be with you anon. Thank you.
Lar. Iya, dia kan ya Eikon, kekuatannya beda wong biasa. Langsung nak the hideaway. Itu jan terakhir nang ether iki paling yang kok ya. Mungkin. Back to their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Yep, briefing set.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck, then.
kumpulna kabeh wong. Ceritane pengalamannya Clive waktu musuh Ultima.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthean records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new mother crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
Pesawat ya?
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
Oh, Eikon bubar. Nggak paham aku.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Istirahat sih. Kalau ketemu carane.
Thank you.
Yuk, speak to Joshua. Kemang ganti kelambi sih. Mungkin apa?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are.
Part terakhir mungkin iki. Soalnya Eikon wis mati kabeh.
So be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all, Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Iya, karek iki apa?
But first,
Kota sing terangkat
we have
lho.
to reach that crystal.
Karek kuwi tok.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must.
Nah, dia lek munggah kuwi apa enggak terbakar ya kan burung api. Munggah si Phoenix Joshua.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your swan shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Loh, oh iya sih. Numpak Bahamut
Lest
kan
you
lu enak.
forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins.
Lebih aman, bukan api.
Your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
Iya sih. Benedicta yang ngono. Si Titan yang
Their
ngono.
icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
Iya bener juga sih.
He has much to answer for.
Iya wis gak iso kehilangan apa-apa. Kerajaannya hancur, bapaknya mati.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Hey, speak with Jill. Oh nang chamber ya awake dhewe.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Oke.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Make for origin. Saiki ono. Jono lumayan akeh ya. Cukup apa gak ya? Ya wis lah. Langsung ya. Make for origin.
What do you think that thing is?
Kristal. Iki sing jenenge origin kristal kita. Selubang iki apa? Apa sing awake dhewe bertarung ambek si Odin? Nah, origin. Central Valisthea, tadi kotanya terangkat, persis kayak Avengers Age of Ultron, kotanya terangkat. Ini kabeh NPC ngumpul kabeh.
Clive, if you see my dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
Kayak berpamitan nggak sih ini?
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
Iya iki.
That's kind of
Apakah
you.
final
But
episode?
you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
of him.
Loh, Torgal gak melu dah.
And you.
Oh iya.
You take care of her too, boy.
Gak asik ah, kan Torgal. Supportnya bagus Torgal.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Kok cek tas ngomong ya, Clive ya? Nek duwe perasaan ambek Jill.
I know. I love you too.
Iya ya. Sepertinya kita akan menuju final episode. Kabeh NPC ngumpul gaming nang kene. Kabeh NPC iso kok beberapa kota-kota sing awake dhewe lewati lho.
Now, we have a god to kill.
Wah, ngeri. God killer. Yuk. Ready. Terus doakan saja selamat. Berarti bener ya, final bossnya Ultima berarti. Origin. Foundernya mungkin pencipta mungkin.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
Oh. Ratusan ini, wah kan. Aku antara mega flare apa giga flare apa teraflare mungkin skillnya Bahamut kan kayak satu aneh part isi Mega, Tera, Giga. Oh, dalamnya kayak gini toh bentuknya. Gak ketok kotanya blas. Bangunan kotanya wis gak ono.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Okay. Let's begin.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Oh, Ultima dominannya Ifrit biru. Tapi dua sayap ya. Ultima Prime. Maju. Lar. Diparry, ditepis. Lar. Untung damage-nya kena. Gak misul ya, ngejar. Tonjok. Lar, lah. Ngebling terus sih, curang. Was, Mari. Mati gas semua. Lar.
Joshua! And you will not claim us! Ever!
Oke. Elvaya. Revelation. Mega Flare. Kombinasi. Oke. Yuk. Disaster. Wah, dahsyat sih. Ultima Prime Thwart. Nggak mati tapi nggak oleh apa-apa. 0 HP.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Gak berpengaruh sih. Belakang lar.
We have you.
Shield. Oh, ditahan Bahamut.
Go! Save your brother!
Laser.
I ask not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
Ngatasin nggak sih? Kok kayak kalah gede lasernya. Kalah gede. Lar. Kalah gede lasernya. Iya, mungkin karena Bionis nggak terlalu kuat. Kepalanya luka maneh. Epik cik combo 3 Eikon 3 disaster. Saya nggak bisa digawe wi. Nggak bisa digawe pas pertarungan biasa.
Clive! Clive! No!
Iki heal kan? Itu resurrection tuh.
Joshua. Thank the Founder.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Dodone anak ungu-ungu nih.
And Dion.
Dodone Joshua. Mungkin anu ya, karena menghisap sebagian kekuatannya si Ultima ya. Karena episode piro kuwi sak kurang ae diunjuk ora muhisit. Joshua kayak menghisap kekuatannya Ultima. Makanya emang kan nek gak salah sayapnya Ultima apa? Hilang siji. Mungkin karena dihisap sama si Joshua.
Come on.
Thank you.
Mrono iki.
Press on.
Always.
Iya. The core. Oke, bisa muter kamera. Pengen delok mburi.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
Ya emangnya Joshua gak nggawa obat-obatan sok Tarja ya. Kok nggak dikei bekal obat sampai Tarja?
So cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
Iya.
Seems that way.
Pusat.
But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting
Pusatnya
for us
Origin
at home.
mungkin. Kayak mother kristalnya nang Origin.
Clive.
Kayak patung Eikon ya. Apa Ifrit kabeh?
They can't be.
But they are. This is the
Nexus.
A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand.
Aku barusan sadar, Ultima gak duwe kuping kayak alien. Ya ini patung Eikon kan? Patung Eikon, patung Ifrit. Bentuknya Ifrit kabeh.
Oh no.
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus, would they labor still, long after their work was done?
Nambang intinya.
Them free.
Nambang ether nak pusat dekur
You
iki.
meant for us to destroy the mother crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos.
Padahal maksudnya itu ngancur mother crystal supaya menghilangkan apa? Biar ternyata selama itu tujuannya si Ultima ya kui. Jadi secara nggak langsung dia membantu tujuannya Ultima kan.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Oh. Ditarik sih. Metu saka dodone Joshua ultimanya.
Joshua!
And now we can become one.
Dihisap ya. Hisap sakmene akeh berarti Ultima. Hisap akeh aether.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
Yang didewakan ya.
In vain, for he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua!
Wis terluka parah Joshua nih.
Don't do it, you're...
Enough, Clive. My body is...
Phoenix-nya dikek nawaki dhewe kaya.
If the wound does not take me, the curse will.
persis kayak Sid berarti. Di detik-detik kematiannya apa kemampuan Eikonnya dikekno nang Clive.
I have always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Ya, mati.
Look at me, Joshua.
Sana ya. Selalu kehilangan orang-orang yang disayang.
Open your eyes! Open your eyes, champion! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place.
Moto
The
full.
incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Mesti dilempar nang apa teritorine Ultima, jadi di luar batas ruang dan waktu, nang dimensine Ultima dhewe iki.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have.
Yep.
And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Soalnya loh mati rek, tak pikir tetap nyala terus loh pedang api rek. Os os Boom. Lar. Bakar. Os. Os. Ngapain semua? Ayo sih.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so it must be cleansed.